Hello, welcome back to Behind the Faders, the live sound channel. Today's video is a bit different, and here's why. Last week I was booked for 2 days on a festival here, local festival in Bremen, to mix operas. And my plan was to get in on the second day, well ahead of time, and show you around a little. Because I had a few questions now, if you could maybe do one of these POV videos where I take you with me on an entire day and show you my workflow and all that. But I don't really know how to do that, and I don't have the equipment, and I might just not be that type of person. So I never say never, but I don't really see that happening. But at least I thought I could show you around on that stage a little. Well, it turned out when I got there, well ahead of time on the second day, that the stage was already crowded. There were musicians practicing, actors and singers rehearsing something. So there was no way to film on stage because it was an enormous noise going on. So I thought I might at least do front of house, finding out that even at front of house, the noise was pretty annoying. But then I thought I'd do it anyway, see what happens. So I filmed this, and when I watched it, I still thought this background noise is really annoying, and I can't upload this. And then I thought, well, since I've done it anyway, maybe some people still find it interesting and worth watching. So if you find this unbearable to watch because of the background noise, I understand and I apologize. But again, if it's just for some of you that might still find it somewhat useful or interesting to watch. So here it is. Hello, welcome back to Behind the Faders, the live sound channel. Today I'm here on this little festival mixing an opera. And I thought, why not show you around a little. So this is the stage. They're just preparing for the rehearsal. The thing is, of course, on this stage there's no space for an orchestra, and right there in the corner, they're cramped together in that little corner, sitting really close to each other. There was no space for a lot of microphones, so we kind of picking up the entire orchestra with just 19 mics. And they're surrounded by reflective walls, and it's just a big mess of spill and crosstalk. It's literally just a big blob of sound coming out of that corner that I have to deal with. But guess what? It's working fine. It's not the most amazing sound ever, but it's working fine. Everybody's happy. The audience is happy. The promoter's happy. We use an Adamson system. I don't know much about Adamson's. I can't tell you the exact model. We've got, I think, 9 subs on each side, which you can't see. Cardioid, which is of course not so crucial for classical music. And here's my little front of house setup. Here's my shout box. In this case, the shout box is directly connected with the microphone on stage. There's no desk or anything in between because it's pretty elaborate. You have some level here, which is probably a gain. You have a little EQ, so it works. I mean, vice versa, of course. I have a mic that goes directly to the stage and the shout box, just like this. From here, I have my DM7, and as you can see on my layers here, we went through them. This is one of my template layers for classical music, and you can see how many channels are not used of this template. So here are my solos, so my solo singers, and here are my monitor splits. I'm running one monitor send so the singers can hear themselves a little bit. Also, I don't think you can see that, there are 2 flown mics to cover the choir. They are shotguns. I wasn't really sure whether to use like normal small cardioid, small diaphragm condensers, but I thought with shotguns I'm basically mainly micing the floor, but then again I have a lot of gain before feedback, and they're not catching too much of the orchestra, and it works pretty well. I can turn out really loud. So what else? Here we have a camera, a lighting desk. By the way, video production is not in here. Video production is in a container somewhere. And here, oh, it's not too dark, we have what you would call the drive rack. The top part of it is all measurements, so there's an interface and there's a 4-channel receiver for some wireless measurement mics. Here we have our legs. Underneath, this is like a network converter from optical to CAT, because apparently the multicore goes a long way and it's too long for a CAT connection, so they convert it to optical. Down here, you've probably never seen those units. That's a digital audio network called Rocknet, made by the German company Riedel. You might know Riedel from their intercoms. I mean, they do all the intercoms, all the big international things like Olympics or whatever. But they also built digital networks for audio, lighting, and everything. However, Rocknet is discontinued. I like it. So this computer controls the lake, obviously. Another computer does the measurement. So we have to record the volume. And oh, by the way, at the front you might see that above the console there's another little screen, so the front house engineer can also see the numbers. And then we have this little desk, and this is exactly the desk I was talking about in my communications video. This desk covers house music, there's an audio feed from video, there's an emergency mic, and there's more inputs for whatever you need. And this desk is completely independent from the other desk that does the mix, because this festival here lasts for months and very often they have full productions coming in. So with all the important things, they are always independent. Oh, also one of the most important items when you're doing open airs, a hammock. It's so useful if you've got a few minutes in between just to chill. I take it everywhere. You don't always have a chance to install it somewhere, but it's worth it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I was going to show you the stage as well, but it's so crowded, so many people, I didn't expect them to be here so early. So this is as much as I can show you. So did you watch it? Just wanted to add, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. If you have a lot of questions, then consider booking yourself a one-on-one coaching call. If you feel like you want to support the channel a little, then give me a super thanks. And please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's still, I think about 80% of the people watching this are not subscribed, and it's so easy for you and helps me so much. That's it for today. Bye-bye.